So, guys, today is 26 years of Kargil War or ending of the Kargil War between India and Pakistan, which started in May and ended in July 1999. Also famously called the Kargil conflict, which happened in the Kargil district of Jammu and Kashmir along the line of control. So, actually, हुआ क्या था? मई 1999 में, in May 1999, Pakistani troops line cross करके, I mean, they crossed the line of control and ventured into India. And during in generally what used to happen is in the in Kargil, Dras, in these sectors during winters, both India and Pakistan withdraw their forces to the lower ground because winter is extreme, and they come back in May. So, but somehow in May 1999, when our forces went back to their positions, they were shocked to find out that the hill posts were occupied by infiltrators. These infiltrators were primarily from the Pakistan's Northern Light Infantry, which was part of the regular army, and they occupied it. Pakistanis called it Operation Badr, and the main aim was to cut off the supply lines to Indian troops in Siachen and force India to negotiate over Kashmir. India waited about 2 days. The Cabinet Committee of Security and eventually had a meeting, and then they decided that they want to launch Operation Vijay. Operation Vijay was a full, large scale military operation combined by Indian Army and Indian Air Force together. Indian Air Force obviously had to face severe and extreme conditions, fighting altitudes of 16,000 to 18,000 feet, climbing vertical cliffs under enemy fire. Now, some of the most important turning points of the Kargil War were the Tiger Hill, Tololing, and Point 4875 reoccupation. I mean, in these three places, very fierce battles were fought between Indian Army and Indian Air Force and Pakistani Army. And after a lot of sacrifices by important soldiers like Major Rajesh Adhikari, Captain Vikram Batra, Anuj Nair, Grenadiers, Yogendra Singh Yadav, after intense work out by these all, we finally were able to reconquer the posts. And particularly the conquest of Tiger Hill was known as the most challenging occupation by Captain Vikram Batra. Simultaneously, Indian Air Force played a very crucial role, targeting fortified Pakistani positions, especially and on the Air Force side, the operation was called Operation Safed Sagar. Plus, India used extensive diplomatic pressure. The then Pakistan Prime Minister Nawaz Sharif announced a withdrawal, voluntary withdrawal, on the 11th of July 1999, and eventually the war ended with the victory of India. If you see the statistics point, officially India's losses were 527 people. Pakistan lost somewhere about 4,000 people. India had 1,300 plus around 1,300 injuries, and Pakistan had about 1,600. The total troops India participated is about 30,000. Pakistan never really accepted it, but in reality, their posted troops were only about 5,000. They never had the numbers. And main important key points of the Kargil War was the conflict, you can say, was the first full scale war between India and Pakistan since both the nations conducted nuclear tests in 1998. Also, after 1971, technically you can call this a first complete full scale war. The military action was entirely praised by the world for its disciplined restraint, stopping short of crossing the international border. In spite of having opportunity, India did not cross the international border, and 26 July henceforth has been celebrated as the Kargil Day or Kargil War Day or Vijay Diwas. Um, the impact of Kargil War on India was that India understood its weaknesses in a large full-scale military operation, and from then, indigenization or development of indigenous weaponry and infrastructure has been done by Indian forces. On the other side, Pakistan eventually, since Nawaz Sharif withdrew the troops, the Pakistan army went on a military coup, and the then Pakistan Chief of Staff, General Pervez Musharraf, took over the government and started a new wave of dictatorship in Pakistan. ये था एक short story about India and Pakistan's Kargil war, and today, 26th of July, is Kargil Vijay Diwas. Let us remember the sacrifices people have done for us in this country. See you guys. Put your comments below in the comment box and like, share, and subscribe. And keep watching this channel for more and more videos like this. Thank you. You have a nice day. Bye bye.